Hello and welcome. Well, the only reason Tabitha wouldn't know about today's cat update is she's at work. Hey, little lady, come here. She's wandering around the apartment. I lost her for a minute. That's because she was tucked away in some, like, hiding in some boxes or something, just being a cat. We were playing Cyberpunk 2077 today, Tabitha. We're going to pick up where we left off. So far, little one seems to be fine with Nichols. Oh, hold on.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive.
Well, I guess this is just a loading screen. I thought there was more story happening.
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year
7,100 homicides a year ago.
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say. But what about the highways?
Nichols is curious. Quarters is angry.
Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired and that.
Nichols is just sort of curiously following her around or just getting bored and then laying down. Really, the thing he does is he goes into the room that we keep her in, the little guest bathroom, and he goes over there and just eats the food that we left out for her. Like a fatty. But that's okay. He can do that if he wants. Yeah, there we go. We got Keanu here, hanging out. Oh, okay.
Who you work for, start talking.
Fuck.
Fuck.
My God. I'm you. And you're me.
Chip.
He
Ripped the
does.
thing out myself.
No, wait!
I'll take control. I'll
Uh-oh.
find a way.
Uh-oh.
You hear me?
Johnny Silverhand, a.k.a. Keanu Reeves, a.k.a. the dude in our head, is,
See you never, asshole.
yeah,
Not
take
like
that. No,
Stick
my
some
pills.
iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it.
Give me just a second.
You hear me?
I gotta shut down my browser.
I'd puke if I fucking could.
I'll be back in just a second.
Copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be. Fuck.
Leave me alone! Get out! Just get the fuck out!
Left to the head, only thing that fix this. Hear me, asshole? A bullet to the fucking brain.
Fuck me.
There we go. That's better. That seems to be working. Oh, hello. Come here. Why don't you come up here and say hi to everybody, little one? Come on. Oh, here she is. Oh, careful. I know. There you go. There you go. There you go. She's a sweet little thing. If I scratch on her in the right way, she'll flip over and let me scratch her belly, which is weird. But she'll do it. We got from Delamain. Did I not have a message? It said press Z to... Oh, I just scooped up the little one and was holding her, showing her off. Wash your dirty self. Completed jobs. Let's see. Beat on the Brad. Danger very high. Psycho killer. Danger very high. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh. The cat is sitting on the desk and has noticed my cursor, and if I move it around, she's watching it, thinking it's a bug that she's going to attack. Please don't attack my monitor, little one. Clothing sets. Arasaka hazmat suit. Bandage wrapping. Interesting. Oh, I don't have my sweet, like, suit that I had before. Okay, well, let's go back. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Whoopold. She'll creep back over here, and I'll scoop her up. Okay, how much damage does this pistol do? 117 versus 132. So you get swapped out for something else. Yeah, let's sort by DPS. That's the wrong way. Hello. Don't stand on the laptop. No, come here. Come here. I know. Don't mule at me. I know you're upset. Hold on, come here. Ah! Goodness gracious, little one. Don't stand on my laptop. You're gonna... No! My chat! Oh my goodness. What have you done? Okay, good. I can just close that and that works. Stream dashboard, activate. There you go. Now, would you just relax? Huh? I don't need you standing on my thing. Oh, hi. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing, little kitty? Oh, thank you. The cat was climbing on my shoulder, headbutting my headphones. She's trying to climb on my laptop, but now she's just chilling out. Okay, she's calmed down. Okay, back to what I was doing. I don't want a shotgun. I want to swap out for a rifle of some kind. Let's see, SMG that does 102.7 DPS. Chemical damage. Sure. Yeah, we'll equip that. Okay, we won't apply any mods. Clothing. Go back to clothing. Boots. I don't want to sort by DPS. That doesn't make any sense for boots. Well, we don't know. The folks that we had lined up, that fell through. So, we currently don't have a home lined up for her at this time. So, yeah, that's a thing. 9.8, okay. 12 armor. My sweet leather pants. I heard her meowing. Let's see, 6.3, 9, 9, 17, 23, 21. So we'll... Oh, yeah, right. My cutoff shirt that still does the most. 36 armor. 41 armor. But I'm not a high enough level for that yet. Yep, I'm going to wear that. Sweet. Plus 5.22 armor. Or crit chance. I am getting attached. I'm trying not to, but, you know. Okay. There we go. I look like a weirdo for sure. Character. Cool, I've got 3 attribute points and 7 perk points available because I have not been spending any of them. So, technical ability. Crafting and engineering. I have already forgotten what all of these skills do. There is no poll happening right this minute. Unfortunately. Mainly because I don't have anything I want to know from the community. Open perks. Allows you to craft rare items. Gain more components when disassembling. That sounds useful. Engineering perks. What do those do? When looting drones, mechs, and robots, 25% chance of looting a weapon, mod, or attachment. Explosion radius of all grenades is visible. That sounds good. Crafting sounds like it's going to be useful, but we're going to look at some other skills real quick. Intelligence has to do with breach protocol and RAM. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to acquire that one. Eliminating a target affected by a quick hack instantly recovers 1 RAM unit. That sounds good. Yes. Breach protocol. My bitrate is pretty good. Give me a second. Let me check something real quick. Let me go back. Tab, are you watching on your phone? Or, no, it has to be on your phone because your laptop is here. Unless you're watching on the work computer, which I can't imagine you'd be doing that. Handguns. Crit chance. Sure. Blades. Increases cyber deck RAM capacity by 4%. Yeah. Technical ability. Interesting. I don't currently have any... Okay. Man, I don't know anything about the perk system in this game. Slowly regenerate health during combat. Yes, please. Invincible. Increases max health by 10. Increases max stamina by 10. I'll take that one. Oh, the brownies were not good from Harris Teeter? That's unfortunate. That sucks. Sorry about that, dear. Okay, we'll put some more points into crafting. Or do I need to put points into technical ability to increase my crafting level? Sure, I'll do that. Reflexes, that'll come up 1 too. Still have 2 perk points. Oh, that's no good. Sweet. Okay, there we go. I got a bunch of points in crafting now. Even though I haven't crafted anything yet, but hey.
Now, let's hear what the Rubicons have to say about it. Hit it!
Why am I moving so... Oh, because I'm encumbered. That's why. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I guess it's time to start. Let's sort by DPS. I'm just gonna start disassembling everything. Except for, like, that guy. Because, I mean, you know, LMG. I like to have a couple of different types of guns on hand. Hopefully these components don't weigh anything. Good, I'm starting to actually carry a decent amount of gear instead of just way too much. Oh, I know. You don't like gooey cookies or any stuff like that because generally speaking, well, they're not cooked thoroughly. $117, power shotgun. That'll be fine. I'm only carrying 110 pounds of gear. So I guess I'm gonna equip this shotgun in that slot because, well, why not, right? Ah, much better. I can move. Leave the apartment. Check your email. Optional. Sure. Messages. Rent passed to from the Mega Building Administration. Oh, that's no good. Lottery scratchers. Find something to eat. Well, does the huge amount of food that I keep on me count? I guess it's just stuff that I've decided, you know, okay, so I can store some stuff in there, so I may as well stash some of this. Just because. Oh, you know what? I just stashed the... Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to stash that one. And back to my inventory. Backpack. consumables. Okay, so thankfully, none of this weighs anything, so that's good. Easy beef. Mmm. That sounds gross. Okay, so we'll just go somewhere and we'll buy some food. That seems like a good idea. Oh, well. I guess technically, never mind.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Ah, shit!
Okay. Where is ammo? I guess I have to make ammo. So various mods. So I'll go back to the inventory. Crafting. Quick hacks. All items. There we go. I gotta do it from here. Oxygen booster allows you to breathe underwater. Pistol ammo. Alright, dear. Good, made some ammo. Go talk to him. Real quick though, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna tab back to Streamlabs. Okay. Let's see, there's a setting. I'm sorry, let me check a couple of things. No. Okay, well, disregard. I read that there was something I could do that might work to fix that, but doesn't look like.
NCPD, open up!
Barry! We know you're in there! We're here to help!
Don't got no fucking warrant.
Cut the bullshit, just open up!
We came here as colleagues.
No
Nothing
way.
else.
I'm a tech,
Haven't
not a
heard
miracle.
from you in a while. We're worried.
No.
Just give me the cells.
leave
I will
me
make them
alone.
myself.
Congrats, Mendez.
Man,
Way
I
to be a
don't have
prick.
to do anything for you. You don't like it? Find someone else.
Oh, what? So I'm the bad guy? I'm not the one who's holed up playing the attention whore.
He lost a friend. Can you blame him?
He's not the first or the last. It's called
What's
life.
going on? I live right upstairs.
Just keep on living. Stop minding other people's biz.
Mendez, hold on. It's his neighbor.
Is there anything I can do?
Maybe. You know Barry at all?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago.
Ow.
He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Petrova. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Could you check on him when he's chilled down?
Sure, why not? It's not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
Sure.
See what I can do.
Yep. Hello?
Hey, Barry. Everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Do. Let's see what we got. We got Night City. Just checking it out. Ooh, what's that? There's a thing here. Oh. I just want to look at the thing. Can I look at the thing? Can I look at the thing? Okay, nope. That's fine. Whatever, we'll just move on.
Hey! B! Haven't seen you in a good 1, 2, few weeks. Figured you'd skip town.
Just trouble, usual stuff.
Usually monochrome.
In need of iron and lead, then, I take it?
Sure, let me see what you got.
I'll take a look, see. Anything good? A katana, 228 DPS. Okay. Silencer. Interesting. Baseball bat. Okay, I should get a blade, is what I should do. This is a lot of damage. How much does it cost? $888? I've got, $3,900. I thought I had a bunch more. I was like, oh, look at that. No, that's how much money the store has. All right, never mind.
Exactly. Like Jinguji. Clean lines, pencil skirts, asymmetrical jackets. Got some free knockoffs down
Interesting. Oh, wait. I forgot I could take this elevator here. Broseph Brewing Company. Where's the... There it is.
Hello, I'm Arif Iqbal with WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed away. We learned of Mayor Rhine's death from his family, who died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Rhine's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election.
Today, we all mourn the untimely
Can I...
loss of our
Okay,
mayor.
there we go. Yep, there we go. Now I can leave. Alright. So I guess we're just gonna wander.
B, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesu Cristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
Boy. Alright.
I'll call my brother.
There's so many... Oh my goodness, there's so many messages coming in. Okay, we're gonna do some side stuff because I haven't done any of that yet. It's all been main story. Nope. Okay. Somebody just offered to sell me a car. It's a thing you can do. I guess you have to wait for them to make an offer. Oh my. Some texture issues. Ooh, what's here? So you can get different cars. Wasn't sure if you could or not. An explosion of taste. These billboards are definitely interesting. How far is it? 2 kilometers? I guess. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's fine. Journal. Where is my car? Okay, this is all completed. Okay, so instead, we're gonna wander around aimlessly while I figure out where my where all my stuff was. Did it break, or is this how fast travel works? Because I haven't done it yet. Alright, that's how fast travel works. Gotcha. Well, crouched, you can move silently. What a surprise. Okay, there we go. 30 meters. That's much better. Okay. I forget wandering around like a crazy person. We'll just jump on top of everything.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
So you're V. I'm sure you heard what happened. Real shame. She left a demon for you. A gift from beyond the grave. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Quick hack components. Reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. Contagion. Deals low damage that applies poison to the target. Spreads to 2 targets within an 8-meter radius. Effective against closely grouped enemies. Cripple movement. Jams the target's weapon. Sonic shock. Overheat. That one, I got blasted with that one a bunch. That one was free, so may as well take it. 300, eh? Short circuit. I'll buy that. That's super cheap. Request backup. Weapon glitch. I'm buying all these because they're cheap. Yeah. There we go.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Alright, that's all I needed. Okay, so I can edit my quick hacks in my inventory. Journal. Oh, okay, well. So, character, no. Inventory. Okay, so there's my cyberware. Here I can adjust what all I have. Ping. Okay. Need to look and see about getting better cyberware. So that way I can have more stuff, and I'm sure I can just go nuts with all this. Okay, so these are all mods. Explosives analysis allows you to see the precise explosion radius of your grenades. May as well do that one for now. No mods available for my hands? Okay, that's fine. Cool. Go back through here. Okay, let's check it out. Thank you, Uphold. One moment. Much better, thank you. Back was starting to hurt. 1C and then 55. Oh, crap. I've already forgotten how to do this. Okay, so I'll click one of these. So 1C55. There we go. Gotcha. Cool. Got it. Cool. That job's complete. Off to the next one. Which, inventory. As a whole thing. Sorry, it's going to be a bit before I get all this figured out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go back to journal. Collect your reward. Sure. How far away is that? 1.3 kilometers. Well, we'll see about that. Where's that fast travel station? There it is. Alley-oop. Yep, yep. You gonna work? Cool. Okay, I haven't been over there yet. Okay. Go to the fight in Arroyo. Find and incapacitate cyber psychos, paid in full. There was a message about my car. I didn't read it, so now I don't know where to get my car from. Journal. Messages. Nearby parking garage. So I need to go back to my apartment. Basically. Alright, so I know where my apartment is. So we'll fast travel back to that area. We'll try to find the parking deck that our car's parked in. Because it looks like I can't call my car until I get it out of the parking deck.
Come in your way, Night City, but soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Okay, so I don't want to be here. I want to head down. It really takes some of these textures a minute to pop in.
Feeling tired? Bored? Powerless? Not anymore. Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up!
Interesting. Somalia, #1 rated tourist destination in 2075.
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on N54 News.
Alright. So, parking garage.
What are we going to talk about yesterday?
Nearby parking structure. That looks parking decky, right? Car? Hello? Probably not how I'm supposed to get in here. Car? My car. Oh, that's not my car. Is that my car? Yeah, there we go.
Johnny, did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Okay, well. Okay, so we'll go to that job. Oh, that's very close. Nope, it's just telling me to leave. Okay, well. I want to get my car back, so... 1.4 kilometers, eh? Time to look at the map. Oh, that's a long ways off. Danger high. There's a lot of stuff around here. I'm trying to figure out what to do exactly. What to do next. Okay, there's Afterlife. Riot. Arasaka Tower. That would be much closer. Apartment. Hey, Logan. I guess we'll say forget that. We'll go here for the time being, just because it's so far away. I don't want to just run all that distance. How's it going? Nice hair. Hello. Can I talk to you? Would you like to speak now? Do I have to get... I can't sit down. Talk.
Get away.
Sit.
That's okay, Logan. No worries.
You do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
This about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it will be disastrous. Fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, You must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
I'm thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Just answered your own question about where Evelyn is. Long gone.
Why do you believe she could help you remove the chip? Does a corporation help her?
Got no clue. Evelyn was knowledgeable about the relic. Had a large chunk of classified info. An enigma to be sure. But she showed that slyness you get in corpo agents. You know the kind.
I too possess this slyness you speak of.
You got tossed out, lumped with the outcasts, easily. Or have you forgotten? Is that all? Really should be going.
Wait. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice. In Night City.
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
So what? We stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people, in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit.
Nice.
Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
Well, that's neat, Logan. That's pretty cool.
There's no time to waste, V.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist, thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka. Betrayed it.
Middle of his sentence, he just stops. Turn around and look at the TV.
花子様、お会いできて光栄です。
こちらこそ。
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you...
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
Dude's wearing a beanie hat and a bow tie. What are you doing?
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corporal rats will squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
She take you for a suit?
No, she saw me as Saburo-sama's killer.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka would agree, I'm sure.
The Parker woman will not help you. Were I you, I would think about a plan B.
I mean, I'd think about plans B through F,
I
at
cannot
least.
stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some
I'll search out the
friends,
mayonnaise.
call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Alright, bye-bye. Nope. Hello, Johnny.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you got some nerve. First you had to kill me, now you want to be my pal. Make like nothing happened.
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You're the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What do I say to her? Got a talking brain tumor, claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ball sack.
Don't need convincing. Seeing your memories, gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play her. Just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
It's love the idea this guy's having an argument. Just with himself and everyone's watching him.
V? That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
私はお前と違う。 金じゃなく家族のためにやってるんだ。
Ooh, there's some stuff going on here. Let me check my map and see what this is, if it's anything. Nope. Okay. Quite the heater that's set up there for what appears to be no reason at all. This place is, interesting, to say the least. Okay, we're just gonna wander a bit. I need to check my, oh, hello.
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe I ask him both.
Sometimes life is good.
Interesting. Pardon me, excuse me. Let's just pass through here. Pardon, excuse me. Hello. No, I can't talk to you.
Vampire, come on!
Go talk to Victor. Hello.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Karoshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Alright, sounds fun. Let me back up and then come back. Can I talk? Can we? Okay, nope, can't talk to you anymore. I'll be back. I need to check my inventory. Hold on. How much money do I have? 2,900. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's talk to Vic. Let's talk to Vic again. Oh, 21,000. Disregard. I thought it was 2,100. That's like, I'd pay that. That's easy. Nope. Sorry, Doc.
What were we saying? Oh, right.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed a scan. Take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Uh-huh.
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Uh-huh.
Nope, don't buy it. Sorry. Mystical messages from beyond are, beyond me.
Well, if I were you,
I wouldn't ignore the signs. Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
I'm sure I will.
I don't know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Alright.
And I tell you, no! The Arasakas are no ordinary clan. They're not even human!
Bum.
Vampires, the lot!
Inventory. We'll go to our... Ooh, I got a level up. Journal. Do. I'm gonna ignore that one for now. Okay, where's the map? How far away is that? Ooh. Oh, go back to the map, please. I'm clicking off. There we go, that's better. That's better. Okay, so I got 2 jobs here. Another side job there. I guess I'm gonna... Can I fast travel from here? The answer is a hard no. But there is a fast travel point there.
Their bodies, they never age! But notice their eyes, cold and dead! Their corporation exists only as cover for their
Can't talk to you. That's okay. There's the fast travel point. Cool, we'll go here. Oh, pardon me. Hopefully this won't end terribly. Hope all y'all are having a good day so far. That's good. That's very good. I answered the call. Are you gonna pick up?
You don't know me, but
There we
you
go.
will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center.
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
Alright, that must be the fixer in the area. Oh boy, the club's called Electric Orgasm. At least go, talk to Delamain. It's about getting our car fixed up. Pardon me, excuse me, excuse me. Ooh, just hold on. Blah. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. Alright. Somebody messed up the pathing on those cars on this side of the road. Watch, here it goes. And they're gonna turn off-road and smash into the pillar. Nobody could drive in that lane. pardon me, excuse me. I'm just gonna shove my way through. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's just keep wedging through. I'm gonna cross here. I think I can do that. And if I can't, I don't care. Cross it anyway. These people, their textures popping in and out is a bit odd.
Heard there's a new soul in Haywood. I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call me Padre.
V, nice to meet you.
I like people who understand the value of respect. We'll be in touch, V.
This just must be a way to force you to check out a couple of different areas. Oh boy, there's a lot of people here. They just keep materializing more and more of them. Goodness. You'll wait for all this stuff to disappear. Hello? I would like to talk. Give me the option to speak with literally any person here. Hello? Please. Okay. Inventory. Journal. Tune-up.
Gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
Hey! He was Austin 9.
Well, now I'm in front. That a problem?
No, it's fine.
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain Network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report number?
Don't give him any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
77-011-01096.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. Public enemy. Government target.
Your identity has been established. Mr. Hans Jonas, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
Actually a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
V, my apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
No.
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone.
Hola. It's like the just...
I'm fully aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office. And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Interesting.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Okay, sure. I'll go after you, missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations.
Interesting.
You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Take the device. There it is. All right. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. Some tearing and popping happening. Not a lot, but a bit.
Don't waste your money on counseling.
Damn it, I need more time. I got a lot going on. Listen, if anything, you can take your shit back and force it on someone else.
I can't just call my car. I was hoping I'd be able to call my car. But no. That's the whole reason I did the mission. Okay. So we'll go to the journal again. Back is killing me. I got perk points available. There we go. We'll do that one. Perfect. Back to the journal. I've got a lot of missions to do. Like a lot. 13,000. 19,000, 17,000. Okay, so I can't afford any of those cars. How far away are you? 1.2 kilometers?
What the fuck? Ah.
Not close. Oh, actually, not that bad. Alright, we'll just wander on through. Man, not having a car is rough. At least I should unlock a couple of fast travel points just from moving past him. I hope. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm afraid what's in that water. Nice gold jacket. I guess that's a pedestrian bridge.
Somebody help me!
Ooh, that's not good. Pardon me. I'll be leaving now. Don't pay any attention to me. Ooh, wasn't ready for that. I noticed at the last second that he had a skull over his head, which means that he's way outside my level.
It's been a long time.
Wakako Okada, the Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts for Sandra Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
Well, I guess I get paid double. Or, no, I won't get that much. Hello. What's going on, officer? What a trash car. If it's super cheap, I might buy it just so I have a car, though. Across the road. Barely look any direction. I guess I could steal cars, Grand Theft Auto style, but I don't really want to attract the attention of the police. Like at all. Mainly because I don't know how dangerous that is. Oh, I guess it's in there. And I gotta go around and get to a place where I can get... There's the stairs. I gotcha. I see what's happening. Slide. Yeah, check that out. Hello. Oh, wait a second for all this to load in.
Who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
We have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
Alright, bye.
something that'll keep you hard for hours.
All right. Ooh. Some holograms. What's that? No, that's a shop. There's a reward way back there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm gonna run an ad. I gotta get some more beverage, but I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Yeah, that's fine. Get out of here. Alright. I've returned. Stretched a little bit. Nope. Nope, that's what I want. Journal. Okay, so I'm in Japantown here. Westbrook. That's fun. Undiscovered. Who knows what you might find?
Hey, V, wait a sec. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
It's my entree into you. Sounds alright, I guess. I mean, it's easy listening at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know. Oh, world's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Rainbow Cadenza. Interesting club name. That's super close. Oh boy. Signs are all very suggestive. Is holographic? Yeah, they are.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Going for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors.
Hey.
Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
I guess talk to the staff about the club.
I'm ready. You're
Hey, Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Green. Thanks. I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
You mean samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never Fade Away, Dancing with My Axe, Chipping In, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't.
A Silverhand?
He had that fire. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck! First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. I'm not gonna give them to the first gunk off the street.
Hey, I ain't a poser. I know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met? Called him a pussy. Told him to stop being one.
Yeah, sure. I could think of a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to, come here, back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's Kuroshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny, my dear expert, help but chew him out. Made a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why sabotage? Why now?
'Cause it's funny. 'Cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech help.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was a fire. Poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come on, have at it.
Worn samurai cap. Well, I mean, you know, why not?
Appreciate it.
Take it. Spread the good silver hand.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You're not happy to meet him?
Busaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
In 60 years, something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different package.
Well, something's changed. Maybe we can't see it, but it's change all the same.
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
Oops. Inventory. Sure, why not? Clothing mod. Oh. Okay, what else we got? Journal. How far is that? 1.5 kilometers. 2.4 kilometers. Hold on, maybe it's not that far. Why is my map not working? There it is. Merc needed. Suspected organized crime activity. Search and recover. Okay, that's real far. That's very, really far. Okay, back to the journal. Weapon shop. Buy vehicle. Don't do that. Okay, so that's just a thing. Okay, so we'll just go there, I guess, is the best I got. Because, well, I don't have a car, so I can't easily get to different areas. I can fast travel, but I can't fast travel very far. Let's see about taking care of that, though. The assault. I don't know what we can do about it, but let's go look. Ooh, it's quite the slide. Okay. Okay. Take the elevator. Supposed to go downstairs? Oh no. It's supposed to come up here. I think. Oh, there's definitely a skull. Somebody over there is, Interesting. There's a police car parked over here. Somebody's got a gun. Doesn't really seem to be a way to deal with any of them. So I guess we'll just ignore it. I don't really want to go nuts and start just bashing on people. Ooh, okay. Select destination? Sure thing. Yeah, I mean, what about the police? How, you know, I mean, are they like GTA police? Are they going to chase me for a while? It's the whole thing. That's because I know nothing. You know, I don't want to, bring down a whole bunch of, just police down on me. But I'll go here, I'll do this, and, then I guess I'll start trying to yank some cars down. Where's my map? Can I untrack it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Ah, okay. Well, then I'll start tracking down a couple of Delamains after this. Well, actually, I may not be able to do this if this is in the nightclub. I have to wait till later. But I think I can just wait in my inventory. Hello. Back up and let the textures load in. There we go. Now they look like human beings again. Closed. Meet with Judy. Okay, well.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
Yep.
Got a good memory for faces.
We're closed right now.
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den?
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Alright, there we go.
Whoa, start again. What is it you want us to do now?
Beat some sense into him. That don't work. I don't know you led. I don't care. I just want my room back.
Your pimp threw you out, that is?
Do.
Judy's embarrassing herself again.
It might be, because I haven't gotten a message.
Where you going? Nothing to see back there.
I haven't gotten a message from Delamain about it. Wait, there's more stuff here. Hold on. Stuff.
You done with that bagulho?
Yep. Back to the bump and grind.
Yeah, because my car's still, like... If you can see, the little icon for my car is still red. It won't let me do it while I'm on the
You
street.
need to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear.
Moxes and nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity. Classic dilemma. What comes first? Family or the outside
This
world?
is a club. Nobody cares about your lofty world views.
Okay, yep. So that's where I was gonna go. I was gonna go do that next, really.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on it. It wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds.
Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks.
Just send her a picture of a bullet through her forehead. Go, she's seen better days.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Do 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 do. Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna just
closed. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, somewhere that's not here, but hold on, let me just hang on and just let me finish.
Starting to think you're a real pain in the ass.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. I'm certainly not just stealing everything I can find here. Oh, I gotta get this too. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't get that. I gotta talk to you first. Bye-bye. Don't care.
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Okay. It's easier if I do this. Journal. And then map. There's no closer place. Delamain HQ, okay, I can fast travel there. Easy. Mr. Hands, eh? Interesting name. I know I answered that call. Sometimes it takes a second for it to pop in, but I guess... There it is.
Call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No, pleased to meet yous?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz, call me.
All right. Stream quality is excellent. Bitrate's good. Everything's good. Excellent. Fantastic. A lot of wandering and doing not much. I'm glad games like this I'm stretching out into 2 days. So if you're not aware, schedule changes coming. Sunday and Monday are going to remain the same. Still Sea of Thieves on Mondays from 1 to 5 Eastern. Sunday still 6 to 5 p.m. Eastern. However, Tuesday and Wednesday I'll play the same game from 1 to 5. So right now it's going to be Raft. And then Thursday, Friday is going to be Cyberpunk. That's starting this upcoming week. Nobody run me over. Don't mind me, I'm just sprinting. Sorry, pardon me. Didn't mean to knock you over if I did. Oh. Oops. Here we go. Nope.
What's your problem?
How do I holster? Alright, I'll just put my gun away at some point, I'm sure. Don't mind me. Just a man sprinting down the road with a gun. Nothing to see here. Pardon me. I'm just gonna weave through traffic. Like champions do. Okay. Wants me to go this way, eh? Wants me to run all the way around. I guess because there's... Fine, I'll follow your wisdom map waypoint thing. Well, yeah, but I don't, you know. Also, I'm not sure how I pulled up the weapon wheel just then.
Hear me?
Because it didn't tell me that in any training.
What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
I didn't think big parties were a thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. And bringing the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from the factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
There we go. Thank you. I figured out the weapon wheel. Pardon me. Oh, sorry. You haven't had enough time to fiddle with the game, learn the ins and outs. That's what playing it just on camera does. That's okay. And we go for a sweet slide. Pardon me. Saw a man doing this on the street. What is happening? I gotta wait for everything to load, textures and all. There we go.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So...
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
V... Nice to see you.
Can you talk? It is important.
Sit.
What's important?
You want a
I
beer?
may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Yep.
I'm good, thanks.
No hay bronca. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
He's definitely an interesting character, that's for sure.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic.
Alrighty.
Ahí te veo.
Oh, wait, can I just leave through here? I can leave through here. And a slide.
Ivy.
What was that?
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe.
No,
But
that's exactly how I
meant.
said it.
I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
No, Jack was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
It's quite the key. Forgot I'm wearing like a jumpsuit under my clothes. Tools, a sink, some posters.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
Some components, I'll take those. Mine.
For Whom the Bell Tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
She sat inside the motorcycle
Hey,
that's stuck
you
on the
alright?
couch for some reason.
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
There used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
It's a fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
She like teleported out here.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
More
Gotta
posters.
be hanging here since 2020.
Anything else?
Nice still. Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. He used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentinos, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Interesting. E9 1C VD. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. It's supposed to do that. Yeah, there we go. Interesting, I guess.
Jack, pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
Okay.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks,
Okay.
V.
That's what I thought.
Shall we go?
Well, that's unfortunate.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once
no
upon a
good.
time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
I know, right? None of it good. 2020 strikes again.
My deepest condolences. You was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border. He bought some goods clipped from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless. A lizard. And, I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So he must be too. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people.
Sounds
And if
gross.
he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you were badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Oh my.
Lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand?
My God, their legs are missing.
Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Immediately ram it into a
Cuídate,
mailbox.
V.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Chingado.
I'm gonna miss him.
Started something, eh?
I
Not
already
today.
do.
Me too, cabron. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
This is no good.
Proud son of
I
Haywood.
get trashed. I don't want to do that.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Poured you another?
Hey,
For
you!
Jaquito?
Have a drink with
Listening's
us.
a skill, you know.
To Wells?
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Lupe's been handling their loss pretty good.
She's a strong.
Talk to the bartender. Some dude.
Need you to focus now, okay?
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
He said that because I wandered off. I was in the middle of talking to somebody when he started talking to me.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Okay, now I gotta find Padre.
Ah.
Hello? I don't want to leave the bar yet. No, no, no. Is there an upstairs? I bet there's an upstairs, and that's where he is.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Alright, and now we leave the bar. And, yeah. Job complete. Excellent. Yes, motorcycle. Drive yourself to me. Thank you. Oh! Okay. Interesting. What? I don't understand. I didn't attack any civil. Oh my goodness gracious, the police are after me! All I did was get on my motorcycle that belongs to me now. Up! Motorcycle, please. Alright, we're fine. We're okay. We're okay. Switch camera. Q. Is there not a third-person camera? I guess there's not. I'm gonna pull over right here. There we go. Oh, now you go third person. Danger very high. I'll stay away from that. Okay, let's check the journal, see what we've got. Danger very high. Okay. Danger moderate. It's the shooting range close to the house. Wait for the car to be repaired. Okay. That's probably, Jared, if you're still here, that's probably what the reason your car got repaired. So, if, like when you went to talk to Delamain, is you just had to call his mom first. Since, you know, it didn't work out the same way as me. Yeah, we'll do that.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan, and they call you...
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Anybody got an APC I could drive? That would be fun. Boy, I really hope this doesn't GTA me at any point, just fling me off the car for running into something. So far, so good. Looks like that won't be the case. Missed my turn. There we go. That's what I get for driving 130 miles an hour. There we go. But I got wheels now. So I turned off copyrighted music. Hopefully to minimize any strikes against me. So there's still music, but it's all music that's owned by CD Projekt Red. Oop, guess I shouldn't have gone this way. Oh well, I'm gonna keep going this way. Alright, motorcycle. Going. Keep going. Yeah, take that red light. I'm not stopping. Almost there. That's below me. So there's a different place I gotta go. I look like a goofus. That's the best armor I got. Motorcycle. It's just, oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
All NCPD subcons. APB out for suspect accused of organized crime activity near Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Scavengers led by Yelena Sidorova, presumed armed and dangerous, have assaulted multiple homeless persons. Night City officials are offering a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Okay, well there's some stuff happening. Hello.
Let's see what's good.
Take your pick.
Okay, so there's something here for me. Maybe it's... Tattooed Tiger Claws dermal implant. Allows you to use the smart targeting module and smart weapons. directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon systems, offering real-time data tracking. Okay, so I guess... Okay, I guess we'll stick with that one. There's a lot of mods that I don't know anything about what they do. Subdermal armor. Okay. So I'm gonna stop digging around in there. Moderate danger. We'll track that.
Baby, why you stressing? I did. What's the diff?
I'm not strong enough to force
Where
it
you
open.
gonna find another gentleman like me, huh?
Alright, let's creep around. There we go. Now I'm healing. That's what I wanted. Oops. I wanted to knock you out, not murder you. That's okay. Are there cameras around? Surveillance camera, yep. Okay. Oh, oops.
Hey, girl. Hey, now, what you meant?
Let's see here.
Don't exaggerate.
How do I tag? Like that.
Are you fucking high? You playing games with him? You are totally high. Yes, that's it.
Oh, somebody has spotted me. That's no good.
Не трогай!
Oh, shotgun.
Fuck the beach!
I see you. Give me that face. There you go. Just peek. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm trapped like a rat. How do I get out? Like that. That's how. Oop. Okay, that one was definitely just a robot and not a human in any way, shape, or form. That can be all your stuff. I'm gonna loot everything. I did not want to do that. Ooh, no, that's no good. That's very not good. How do I heal?
I don't want to.
I've forgotten how to play this game. Okay. Ooh, ladder. Ladder was a mistake. Ladder was a mistake. There's another guy here somewhere. Guess there's that guy there. There's at least 2 other people. So, if I can creep around. I'm sure you will. I'd like to just shoot your hand. I think I've got 74 of these. Nope. Why did I fall over? What happened? It's not at all what I wanted to do. I'm just wasting health kits. Okay, there's the other guy. What's up? How's it going?
Yes!
Nope. Okay, he's down. I should have rebooted his optics. I didn't think of that until it was too late. Grab that. I'm gonna jump down and hide behind this.
He's mine!
Missed. Down you go. There's still at least 1 person here. Maybe more. Come on, give me that.
Ну, уёбок! Ты мне за это ответишь!
I have here. Okay, so none of those are going to apply to that. None of my quick hacks are going to work there. I got to scooch a little closer and get eyes on the person. Hooligan. Well.
Fight fair!
Oh, somebody else is back there. And that someone else definitely is aware that I'm here. Breach protocol. So I need BD, E9. So I need a BD and an E9. Oh, come on, breach protocol isn't available for much longer. Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. Get back. No wrench. No wrench for you. So I was hoping to blind them. I think somebody else spotted me though. Oh, there's a bunch more people here. There's a lot more people here. Ooh, fall back. Run back. Fall way back. I didn't expect there to be so many people. I didn't pick up a sniper rifle or anything, did I? No. I did not. Which is unfortunate. I got a socket wrench. That's not what a socket wrench looks like. Hide behind your box. He's mine. Ow. Alright, that one's down.
Stop! Stop!
Gotta figure out what to do about these guys. Let me shoot your hand. Yeah, stand up. I'm not sure how I feel about this smart link. Trying to flush me out and it worked. Yeah, I can't tell if they're hiding behind cover or not. Down. There's two more. Okay, there's one less. Take all the stuff. Ooh, what's in there? More stuff. I'll take it. Ooh, was that a grenade? No. More stuff? No, no more stuff. At least now my quick hacks where my RAM recharges in middle combat. Let's see. Oh, nope. Aware that I'm here, are you? Oh, you got some fast robo legs or something? That's a yes. Okay, well, how do I deal with you? I was a little more wounded than I thought I was. Upgrade components, subdermal armor. Ooh, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay. That's that for this area. That's why my grenades don't do anything. They're flashbangs. Alright, I've got stuff in my inventory. Backpack. Consumables. Bolshevik vodka. Increased max RAM units. Health booster. No. Soy paste. Yum. So you can eat food to regenerate health outside of combat, which is good. This time, I'm gonna wait for a motorcycle to come to a complete stop before I try to get on it. Okay, journal. Paid in full. Okay. Human nature. Wait for the car to be repaired. No problem. Try talking to Barry. Find all the graffiti. How far away is that? Okay. Far enough that I can't... Are you going to load map sometime today? Oh, thank you, Wippold. So, what happened before was I got on the motorcycle and... Because it was behind another car, so I jumped on it. I was like, cool, alright. And then when I did that, it like whipped me into a building, but I clipped 2 people and flung them 40 yards, and I smashed into the wall and died, so the police came after me. So, yeah, that was the whole thing. It was pretty funny. Look, I just want to find the cars. Where is car? There we go. No, don't. Tried to jump in my way. It was actually pretty funny. But thankfully this motorcycle is a little too fast. So I just blasted past it before they caught up to me. I'm just worried that I'll get Grand Theft Auto Ford on this motorcycle. Just flung across the map. Now I can't tell if it's because the streets are wet. What's going on here? Huh? You guys stealing that car? Alright, that's fine. None of my business. It was a search area. How big is the search zone? What's up, Delamain?
A vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Oh, good. Much smaller search area than I thought it would be. And is it bad I'm picturing that this car is like the where car from Futurama? It's just hiding somewhere going, oh, honk. Interesting truck design, guys. Okay, so this thing's got to be parked below or hidden in a warehouse. It's possible it's in that warehouse. Hello. You joined a barrel fire? Okay, that's good. Ooh, sorry, watch out.
Stop where you are!
Easy. Here to help.
Not one step closer!
Hey! Slow down!
Leave me be!
Oop, 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 oop. Hello, Cap. I just need to follow you for a bit. Some sort of what appears to be nuclear power plant. Are you parking? I mean, it's not like I have to wait for the car to get tired. You know, it's a car.
Well, there you have it.
I'm grateful, V. I've managed to re-establish contact with the vehicle.
Shock therapy works wonders sometimes.
I'm sending a tow truck and a share of your fee. Yet only one of those is going to your credit account. Ha ha ha.
Alright. That's one cab down. 6 more to go. Meet with Takamura. Danger very high. Okay, well, we won't do that one yet then. SOS, Merc needed. That one is not close at all. I could fast travel to there and then take the motorcycle the rest of the way. Knock it out. It's not... Yeah. Danger is not low, but it's not too terribly bad. Let's go get another cab. Ooh! I have to handle on driving. I have to use the e-brake a lot. And normally I wouldn't be driving without the radio, but you know. With all the Twitch stuff going on, I figured I'm not gonna take a chance on that. Oh no. I was trying to move the map and I clicked fast travel to somewhere I didn't want to fast travel to. Ooh, I'm gonna need somebody to either come in and watch me or somebody to leave and come back, because I've got 2,666 views. Although it's not that bad. When I first started working at GameStop, where am I? I made $6.55 an hour because that was minimum at the time. Sweet outfit, dude. And when I got promoted, when I got my first pay raise, it was oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. I was just, joking a little bit. But when I first started working at GameStop, I made $6.55 an hour because that was minimum at the time. And then when I got my first pay raise, it was prorated because I'd only been there for a little while. And I was given an extra 11 cents, and so I made $6.66 an hour for the next year. It's interesting. Well, it actually wasn't that long because I was promoted to a key holder not long after that, so. But it was funny. Hola. Motorcycle. Can I get on the motorcycle, please? There you go, camera. Thanks for going third person like I like you to. And we're driving, and we're driving. Scree! Ooh. Hold on. Oh, we're wedged. We're fine. We're less fine. We're still fine. I gotta get a handle on driving. Yeah, e-brake. Take that. For the car. You hiding down here, car? And what that box is possessed. Excuse me. What? Crime reported. Uh-oh.
Currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
Uh-oh. I'll have a look around.
Listen, officers. Hold on. I didn't do anything. Somebody jumped into my motorcycle. It wasn't me, I swear. I'm sorry. I know, right? Although, to be fair, I was riding my motorcycle in an alley where I shouldn't be going. But it's fine. Ah! Fine. We're okay. We're alright. Did I find the cab by accident? Oh! Hello. Boy, that was quite the ramp, wasn't it? Excuse me, kind sir. Or madam. I don't know, I didn't really get a good look at you. There it goes, there goes the rogue car.
Lost him.
That sounds like the car that hit me. Definitely the one that hit me.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, take that.
What?
Okay, it's a new plan. Get somewhere where car can't reach me. Get off motorcycle. Well, how am I going to damage the car? Motorcycle, to me! I got you wedged, so I need you to move. That's possible. Oh! No car! Haha! You'll never squish me if I'm on top of you. The motorcycle is trapped. Backing up. Yeah, take that. And that. And I guess one of these. I don't know how much damage I need to do or how much I even can do. So I was going to shoot at it. Oh, forget it. Let's just shoot the stupid thing.
Have mercy on me!
There
we go. Delamain again.
Link to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee in your account.
Sweet. That's another one down. Okay, Coast View, Rancho Coronado, Arroyo, Charter Hill, North Oak, Japantown, North Side, Arasaka Waterfront, Little China, Kabuki. So let's go back to the journal. The Glen. That's not very far. We'll go to that one. Quarters, you better be nice over there. I see you looking suspicious. This is not the place I need to be. I need to be down off this road. That's what I want. Find the Delamain cab in the Glen. That's not it. Got too many wheels. Searching for a car. quite the sign. I need to get down. There we go. I need to head this way. There's something down here. What is that? Oh, it's like a criminal activity thing.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
That's what I'm working on. Okay, yeah. This is what I want. This will take me around. When I was here. But it shrunk the search area, so that's good. Oh, that's it right there.
Have you come to finish me off?
No. Just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa, easy. I'm not out to hurt you.
Well, I am.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What? Therapy? A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
What is
Could
happening?
go back into the fold, rejoin the network. You know, one big, happy family.
Delamain detests me.
Listen, from suicide, ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car. I'm not like you.
Hey, a body's just a body. You exist. You think, the world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different.
Gonna talk a car down from committing suicide.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
You ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father, that's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred.
Quarters. It is a strange future. I guess it could be worse though, right? Badlands. Wait, that's where I started the game. Outside of the city. Unless this is technically considered part of the city. Oh no, this must be where we came in from. Miscusi. Apologize. Okay, so we won't do that one just yet. Indeed. But it's just... it sure is interesting at times. Okay, that one's basically all the way there. Nope, we just have to prevent our cars from committing suicide. for some reason. But, you know, whatever works, works. Quarters, I turned on the heating pad for you. You can snuggle up if you want. Excuse me, vagrant. I'm off to save another car. Scream! Also going to try not to look too closely at a lot of these billboards, because notice most of them are very sexual. I'm probably going to get a call from the area's fixer, since I've never been in Coast View before. Oh, Quarters, just cough. Oop, yep, 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 yep. Quarters, kitty. You're okay.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Pretty quick on the... Thanks. Eyes peeled.
I'm talking to two people at once.
Be in touch.
You're okay, Quarters. Scree! Just... There we go. Motorcycle! Well, that's cool. I think. I'm not actually sure. Grand Imperial Mall. Oh! That was a real squish job. Cargo. It's leaving. Oh, I'm in some gang activity. Oh, and I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm trapped like a rat. Oh no! This is a mistake. Problems. Oh god, when was my last checkpoint? I haven't saved at all since I started playing. Almost 3.5 hours and I haven't stopped to save once. What is wrong with me? Okay, we'll be fine though. Yeah, there you go, Quarters. Get all snuggled. Got a Quarters on my left, a Beagle on my right. Nickel's probably sleeping in the little cat thing behind the green screen, and the little one probably roaming somewhere in the apartment. Oh, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and we'll save here. Because, well, you know, it's been a hot minute since I've saved it all. Okay, good. The cab's coming this way. I'll get a phone call. I answered the phone call. Answer. Oh, nope. Okay, this one doesn't have anything to say.
Well, you found me. Congratulations.
It's Gladys.
Was it worth it?
On a scale from 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint.
Won't do anything to you.
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4, Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hard killing machines. Page 7. Ah. Okay.
Blech. Load last checkpoint. My motorcycle got stuck. I saw those people coming up behind me. I was like, I'm gonna need to go somewhere. Yep, I don't like it when that happens. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. It's because I haven't done any main missions or anything. I haven't been doing a lot of, like, little side stuff that I don't feel the gravity necessary to save the game, but I really should, just to be on the safe side.
To begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. I'm going...
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm hitting skip ahead. I'm trying to crouch.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 7. Killing machines. Look deep into your beauty darkened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, no. I'll save you the trouble. It's the marshmallow.
Getting shot a lot. Oh! Please use the health. Please use the health thing. Thank you. Ow. Heal. Heal now. Heal a lot now, please. Oh! They're still coming. Reload the shotgun. Move. Move far and fast. Ooh, you're not moving far or fast enough. You're doing neither of the things I need you to do. I'm also not sure the shotgun could reload any slower. Nice grenade. Dead. Thank you. Okay, there's just the one left. Heal again. Okay, you don't seem to notice that I'm here at all. That's fine with me. So I'm just gonna do this. Tried to stand up. Ooh, machete.
Either you shut down,
it
or I'll turn
does.
you into a scrap heap.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Going back to Delamain really so scary?
Ah, it's the first smart weapon I've picked up.
You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
Clearly just GLaDOS car.
Enough.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little, but... Leave me. You're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
That was awesome. That was excellent. I loved it. So far, I'm liking these little find the Delamain car side missions. They're pretty good. Okay, journal. What else we got? Shoot to thrill. Okay, yeah, that one. So there's go there, go there. North Oak. Which is... Oh, I should have done that one. It's way up there. But I can fast travel now. I could fast travel to... here-ish. Where's the nearest fast travel here? There's one right there. At Batty's Hotel. Okay. Sure. Oh, it's because it's a safe area. It wouldn't let me bring my car up here. Interesting musical choice. Sweet. This is what I wanted right here. Select destination. Alright. Sure, we'll go to the Cherry Blossom Market. While it's loading. Well, once it's done loading, I gotta check something. This thing is giving me all sorts of problems. There it goes, finally. There we go. So I'm checking my speeds because my stream manager's refusing to cooperate with me, making sure everything's good. Now, you know what? Probably be better if I do this. Motorcycle! Go! Motorcycle? Hello, motorcycle. Let's away, shall we? I don't think I'm ever going to learn my way around this city. I feel like the layout was sort of done by a drunk city planner. So, not really sure how I'm going to remember where anything is. Clearly this is all one way. Uh-oh. We're fine. Just a little loading. Is that a monstrous roundabout? It is. It's a huge, gigantic roundabout.
One of of my missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Oh, it's a trauma unit. Okay. I was like, what is that?
Can't take it. It's too much.
What is?
All of it. The city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
Hey! Well, so let's get you back to safety. The garage.
By driving. Through the streets.
Well, yeah, afraid so.
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe. You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
There we go. So I have to drive you all the way back to HQ? Oh my goodness. Alright. That's fine. Just have to take a little bit of a turn here. I'm going to go off-road a little bit. Get some bollards. Take those out. There we go.
Too fast.
Alright, this car I don't like so much. Alright, here we go.
Enough. I need a moment to calm down.
We're just dead stopped in the middle of an intersection.
We certainly can't stay here.
God damn it.
Keep driving.
No, this isn't downtown. No, Logan.
We're going to die.
It certainly is
all
not
right.
the case.
We certainly can't stay here. Keep driving. Slow down!
Oh my goodness, this car.
We certainly can't stay here. Keep driving.
So I have to take it a little slower than I've been doing it, because otherwise the car just decides it's going to stop. Shows a cruise control button. Ah, 450 meters. And closing. Good, good, good. Almost done with this car that doesn't... What is that up there? I'm sure we'll see that at some point. Okay, here we go. Back to the garage.
shan't be alone here.
See? It wasn't so bad.
It was horrifying. But still, I thank you.
Fuck me.
Sincerest thanks for your assistance, V. I've taken the liberty to send you a share of your fee.
Okay, only have 2 more Delamains to go. One in the Badlands and one in Rancho Coronado. Where's the nearest fast travel point? And can I fast travel to get any closer to... No, I can't. I can try. I can get a little closer, but I don't think it's worth doing. So, Motorcycle, come to me. Activate third-person mode. Go! My sweet mohawk. Excuse me. Go to the Badlands and get the last one. Try to knock these out before the end of the stream. Get some street creds, some credits. On the map and the road in front of me. This thing's fast. We're on a straightaway. So far I've gotten it up to a max speed of 178. It's pretty quick. Rancho Coronado. So it's not down there because it's Arroyo. Gotta drive around until I find it. Ooh, that's not good. Don't want to be here. A lot of people angry.
I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
Thanks, I'll try to find it and reset.
There it is. Stay in the area and wait for Delamain to call you, and then that's it. Then we'll have to call the cab, and we'll see what personality this one's got. GLaDOS car was I was not prepared for that. That was great.
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
You mean flamingos?
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence it.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
I'm gonna slaughter the flamingos. How do I slaughter the flamingos? Do I have to shoot them? Can I just run them over so I don't have to get off my motorcycle? Flamingos. Okay, just run them over. Squish! Get squished, flamingo. Nope. Yeah, ramp off the dumpster like a champion. Here we go. Sorry to murder your flamingos. There we go. Answer the call.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Sure.
Clarice, shut down.
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
Excellent. Now to the Badlands. That should be too hard to get to. Oh. It's a huge dam. I don't think it's a great idea to build your huge city that close to a gigantic dam. I don't care what year it is. It's definitely in the floodplain.
Got it.
Oh my, I've made a mistake. I've made a horrible mistake. This is not at all the way I should have gone. Mistakes were made. So I'm just gonna run. Try to get back onto a road of some kind and call my motorcycle, because this is horrific. Note to self, Badlands. Stay on the road. Dakota Smith.
My
Seen
name
that
is
name
Dakota
before.
Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
What nation you ride with, Dakota?
The Aldecaldos. But I do not ride anymore.
I'm V. Rode with the backers.
You rode. Past tense. And now?
Now I don't.
I see. We will be in touch, V.
Get in. We'll find it easier to talk. Hello, V.
Know my name. How?
When you meet a being from another world, Should you not charm them and utter their true name?
You didn't answer my question.
Comprehension is a triple-edged sword. I may have been cut off from my father, but I remember you.
So, I'm from another world to you.
From the world of matter, protein-based life forms.
And you come from...
Beyond the Black Wall, V. There lies my home.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
What is it you seek in this protein-based world, away from your family?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain.
Hey, Quarters.
Farewell, V.
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you, please, to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
Return to Delamain HQ. Okay, well I should be able to find a place that I can